So I have a few more odd pieces of wood. These are apple, and a friend of mine brought me these, and he's really hoping I can get something out of this piece for him, which I will. But after last week's alien, I'm looking for something a little more simple to do. And this one could be simple, but it's really got a lot of cracks in it, and I don't want to get almost done with it and find out I've got to do a lot of patching or it's not going to work out, because I'm going to see him soon and I want to make something quick and easy that I'll be able to give him. And that's why I'm going to use this piece of apple here. And it's already cut into a semi-blank. I put a hole in it for a worm screw, so we'll use this. Also, I'm going to try a new finish I've never used before that's food safe. And he's concerned that the bowls that he have are food safe, and he likes to oil them himself. So this finish I use, he'll be able to keep it up with that. So let's get this all mounted up and we'll make us a nice simple little gift for my friend. Okay, I've got it on the worm screw, and I didn't mention it's 8.5 this direction, and this way it's about 8, and it's 3.5 here, but it's not flat. So it's going to end up probably less than 3 inches, but that's not bad for a bowl this size. So I'll get my face shield and a 5/8 bowl gouge, and we'll make us a simple little bowl. About 830 RPM. Alright, let's go ahead and work on the bottom, and then I'll decide what I might want to do with this area here. I think I'll go ahead and cut that off. I think the colors in here are nicer than the bark. The fact that I want to clean that up, I don't see an advantage to using a recess to save height. Well, I don't know. I'm going to finish cleaning this bark off because I like the looks of this. Then I'll decide which way to go. I'm going to use a 1/2 inch for that. Alright, we're going to do a tenon just because that is a little small for a base for this one. Nice little shavings off of that. Okay, I like it. And I sure like all this color in here. I'll make sure I didn't leave any sharp edges right here because I'm going to sand it now. Okay, so I did sand this up to 400, but when I went to play the file back, it was interlaced with an older file. So let's get this flipped around, turn the inside, and I'll make sure you see the sanding on the inside. All flipped around and ready to cut the inside out. Running real true at 860 RPM. 1/2-inch bowl gouge. Just getting the rest of this flat. I'm going to go with about a 1/4-inch wall, and that's what I have right at the rim now. Out of the bottom, and then we'll just blend everything in. Alright, I have about another 3/8 to get out of here. And about the same on the bottom. It sounds very thin. Okay, that's good right there. And gotta use the big ones there. Okay, that's it. I'll leave that bottom 3/8 because it's kind of a light wood anyways. And now let's just get it cleaned up and ready to sand. Okay, I just put a new burr on this one. Should say a fresh burr. Alright, feels pretty good. I think we can probably go ahead and sand this. Alright, it's actually has a nice blend and there's no ridges or anything. But with this wood being really dry and thinner, that inside doesn't cut nearly as smooth as the outside. So I'll start with 80 grit and work my way through 400 on this. I'll be sanding with the lathe going forward about 400 RPM. Okay, let's just get it sanded up. So I decided I'm going to finish the inside before I remove the tenon, because this finish that I bought is Howard Butcher Block conditioner. I've not used it. I've kind of read about it a little bit and I want to try it. And it says to put it on and leave it at least for an hour and overnight if you're using something real thick, I guess. Well, we're going to go somewhere for a while, so I'm going to finish the inside now, and when I come back it should be ready to do the rest. And it's food safe mineral oil, beeswax, and carnauba wax. So let's try this. That might be too much, I don't know. Never used it. I think you just rub it in and let it sit. Makes it kind of pretty. And I think it said to leave it, just leave it on there somewhat thick and it'll soak in. And then I guess I come back and put another coat on that. But at that point in time, I'll be able to remove the tenon and continue finishing it like this. So I'll see you a little bit later. Okay, I've got the piece against a jam chuck and some of the padded material. Let's go ahead and get the tenon turned off. And I did already wipe one coat of the finish on here. We'll do the rest of it once I get it off. 1/2-inch bowl gouge, and slow that down just a little bit, about 650 RPM. In case you're wondering, the blue wrap on my arm is not an injury. I had just had my annual blood test and it wasn't time to take that wrap off yet. Okay, all done. I'll just get that sanded off and then we'll put a final coat on the very bottom and on the outside. Well, here it is. It is all done. A very simple and quick gift. And after last week's alien, I was looking for something quick and easy. And that's what this was. Also the fact that this is a gift and I only have a day to get it done so I can give it to my friend. It worked out perfect. And it's a very pretty bowl. Finished 7 inches in diameter. It's 2.5 inches tall. The walls are 1/4 inch going down to the bottom, which is 3/8. And here's the bottom. It's got that really nice contrast between the heartwood and the sapwood. I love apple for that. And the inside is very pretty. And the finish that I used, I think it really helped bring the colors out for all of it. And that stuff's easy to use. And that worked out good to help me get this done in a day. And also my friend, he only likes to use mineral oil on his wood bowls. So that's why I chose that finish. And he'll be able to touch this up anytime he needs to do it. So I hope you enjoyed the making of a very quick and easy gift. If you did like the video, do me a favor and click that like button. And while you're there, it would be great if you could share the video around. Those two things will really help my channel grow. Leave a comment. I read them all and I do my best to answer them all. Thanks to all my subscribers. And if you're not, please consider doing so. I do a mix of all types of turnings. Some are simple and some are complex, so let me know your favorite. Thanks again, and until the next time, see you later.